Okay folks, Tabitha has not yet seen my last video, well, my second to last video called Anti-Shariah Rally Rejects Racism, Austin, Texas. And it's about the guy who showed up with the 1488 on his helmet, which is an obscure reference to neo-Nazi stuff. I mean, it's, you know, you have to look it up. Don't want to spend too much time on that. And I showed how, in the last video, when he showed up at the rally, at least somebody recognized the reference, and they were trying to use their body to block them from going to the rally, but of course they just kind of went around and pushed their way through, and that was that. And also, I mentioned how most people do not know what those symbols mean, except for either hardcore racists, or people pretending to be hardcore racists, or far leftists. So it's like Antifa knows what that means, BAMN, they know what that means, and then some really obscure, say, Red Ice or Stormfront people know what that means. And most other people have no idea what it means. So even if these people are at the rally, it doesn't really discredit the rally, okay? Because those people just don't get it.
Obviously this guy's trying to...
Okay, first things first, Tabitha and I have just watched the thing together. Upon viewing it again, I have to say I am completely and totally wrong about the guy that was trying to block the 1488. Or after making that last video, I've seen a video of that guy with the white shirt, the cane, the kind of greenish or blackish shorts, the black socks, and the black sneakers. He is sort of this autistic, screeching guy. All he did is say fuck you to anybody on the rally side, and I think he came with his mommy, who seems to be sort of either catatonic, psychotic, or, well, you'll see for yourself. I'll show you right here.
Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi! Don't fucking touch me! You're not fucking laying hands on me! Fuck you! Fuck you! Don't touch me! Do not fucking touch me! Do not fucking touch me! Do not fucking touch me!
You know better.
Do not fucking touch me!
I think you need to go. Out of the way.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
He's just saying, go get your clitoris cut off. Go get your clitoris cut off. Can I help you?
Fuck you!
Why?
Fuck you, Nazi!
I'm not a Nazi.
Fuck you, Nazi!
I'm a journalist.
Fuck you, you're not a journalist!
Yes,
Fuck
I am.
you! Fuck you, you're not a journalist!
How do you know which side I'm on?
Fuck you, you're not a journalist if you're acting like this!
Acting like
Fuck
what?
you! Fuck you!
I just want the
Fuck
truth.
you! Fuck you!
I'm not a journalist if I want
Fuck
the truth.
you!
I'm just here documenting
Fuck
both sides.
you! Fuck you!
Why are you so angry at me?
Fuck you!
Why are you so angry?
Fascist journalists are the worst! Fuck you!
Who's a fascist? I'm
You
not.
are, fucker!
How am I
Fuck
a fascist?
You. Fuck you!
How am I a fascist?
You're standing with fucking Nazis! Fuck you!
I filmed your side first, and then I filmed them.
I think he pissed himself. Did we get that part?
Fuck you, asshole! Fuck you, asshole!
Can you tell us what's going on out here today, ma'am? I'm sorry? Can you tell us what's journalists out here? I've videotaped both sides, and I'm not affiliated with anybody. Are you okay, ma'am? This is kind of concerning. Do we need to talk to somebody?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I don't know why you're just staring at me.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi!
I'm not a Nazi.
Fuck you, Nazi! Fuck you, Nazi!
I'm a journalist.
Fuck you, you're not a journalist!
Yes,
Fuck you, Nazi!
I
Fuck
am.
you! Fuck you, you're not a journalist!
How do you know which side I'm on?
Fuck you, you're not a journalist if you're acting like this!
So, I am totally wrong. That was not a rally person trying to stop that person. Now, that doesn't mean that if the rally people knew what 1488 means, they would accept them. Okay, so I was wrong. I was really wrong about that guy. Whoa, hold on everybody. In our next video, we're going to tell you a little bit about this domestic terrorist and personal information. So tune in for that one. He was not somebody on the rally side. So that aside, I was totally wrong, everybody. Now, let's get to, well, what do you think about this at all?
I don't think the guy wearing the 1488 helmet is on the rally side. I think he's a plant. they're standing together. They arrive together. They're standing together. When they get segregated by the police, they're still fucking together. Yeah. So if he's really a neo-Nazi white supremacist sporting 1488, why the fuck is he standing next to a gay Asian or Latino guy?
Yeah, it doesn't make
any sense. Does that make any goddamn sense to arrive with this guy, to stand next to him?
No.
Does that make any fucking sense to anybody? No, it doesn't, because it's bullshit. Yeah. This guy is a fucking plant. And that's really... why he also seems very uninterested about being there. Yeah. He's more or less just standing there.
He doesn't. So he's like, he's. Hey, look at me.
Yeah, he's just like, here I am. I'm here to be seen. Right. And then you notice that they have this little group has their own cameraman.
Yeah.
Oh, let's take as many... You know how Antifa works? They always have a cameraman in the crowd who's selective filming. Oh, just trying to get pictures of what they want to show as racism or what they want to show as white supremacy. Right. So why not put a plant and then follow the fucking plant around going, look, here's a racist interacting with this rally. This proves our point, because that's what they fucking do every goddamn time. Yeah. All you have to do is go to the Antifa pages and you see this
very highly edited stuff.
This cherry-picked version of events. Yeah. This looks like a planted group. It does not look like an actual anti-Shariah group.
Now, here's another confusing thing to me. Why... Okay, let's just assume for the sake of argument that these are our plants, and they're all together. And, you know, they came together to plan to make that side look bad with the 1488 helmet. Okay, so, why the inclusion of a brown-skinned, rainbow, LBGT rainbow-clad guy... if not to say, or to underscore, look, just because you're gay or brown-skinned doesn't mean you're not a Nazi. Yeah. I mean, if this is a plant from Antifa, would it not be an attempt to legitimize their ridiculous argument that all these gay supporters of Trump are Nazis, all these trans supporters of Trump are Nazis?
I know these people showed up together because you see them walk in together.
Physically speaking, they do seem to be they're standing close to each other because they know each other and they don't know anybody else.
Yeah, the body language between this group is that we're together. Yeah. Because once they get there, they don't break apart. Yeah, the only time that they break apart is when he goes up the hill and that one crazy autistic Antifa fucker starts saying, fuck you, fuck you. And that's only because these people go on a larger berth. Right. But as soon as he walks down the stairs, who's right behind him? Yeah, they're all together. Group.
This one of the guys in the red helmets, they try to hold the flag up, help him hold the flag up.
Yeah, it's like, this is a group together, and if he's truly a racist, that group makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. So this is a plant. This is obviously a plant. This is fake. Right. You know, and we know Antifa loves faking shit. Hell, they're the ones that cause most of the incidents where you find swastikas or racial stickers. Yeah. Or some sort of atrocity that is supposed to have happened at the hand of a white supremacist. You trace it back, it's a fucking Antifa. Right. Who's doing it. So, and like I said, they have their own personal cameraman. This is just Antifa trying to discredit another rally. Right, so by hand selecting their video footage, and they know there's not really going to be a racist there, so they have to make one.
It's agent provocateur stuff.
And I've seen white supremacists. This little stick fuck is not a white supremacist.
Yeah. Now what about his fashion sense? He doesn't
have the build. I mean, there are some skinny white supremacists, but usually they have that look of, I will kick the shit out of you.
And do they wear skinny pants?
No, they don't. That would be considered gay in their eyes, and not the fucking good kind of gay. Right. This would be, something that their own ranks would kick their ass for. Right, they don't dress like that. They don't look like that. They don't hold themselves like that. White supremacists usually have a fucking bully stance. Right. Like they're gearing for a fight at all fucking times. Right. This guy looks like some yuppie trash little, douchebag bitch. He does not have the aura of a fucking racist. He has the aura of an Antifa yuppie trash dipshit.
Certainly dresses like a yuppie. Dresses like college, upper middle class, college,
Yes.
you know.
Everything about him is wrong.
Yeah. Now, here's another thing, though. Okay, now going back to my little, hypothetical, let's just say for the sake of argument that there are definitely plans from Antifa, BMN, whatever. Although this is Austin, Texas, so it's more likely Antifa than anything else or whatever. So let's just say these are plants. This is a false flag coming from them. And let's say that we're right that they're trying to establish this plausibility of calling people who are LBGT and brown skin and pro-Trump Nazis. Now let's just say all that's true. That to me is really weird that if that's what they're trying to do here, it's weird to me that they would think that would actually work. Now, they might be able to pat each other on the back, say, look what we did. We're going to convince people that, just because you're gay and brown skin doesn't mean that you can't be called a Nazi from us. As long as you support Trump, you're a Nazi. But they might pat each other on the back about that. But I don't think it's going to be convincing to anybody who isn't as insane as they are. Because it's not convincing. People who are not Antifa don't buy this bullshit that they're a black, African-American, gay, trans Nazis.
That's the point. They don't care about the rest of us. They're losing numbers.
Yeah.
That's what they care about. So this PR, LARPing, fake it bullshit that they've been doing is an attempt to prove to their own ranks that they need to stay.
Okay, so they're going to prove it to the members amongst them that are crazy enough, that are eager to believe such stuff anyway.
Yeah, they're trying to reinforce the belief.
Okay.
Because they're losing numbers because some of their numbers are waking up, going, whoa.
Yeah.
Partially because they're getting arrested now.
Yeah.
The overall mentality of people in this country have turned against them, and so they're like, I don't know, I mean, because it's herd mentality.
Yeah.
If the majority is going, you're fucking wrong, then some of them are going to start to question how right they are.
Yeah, and also...
So they're going to have to reinforce it now, and that's what this bullshit is.
Yeah.
This is not a real Nazi or a real white supremacist. This is Antifa PR for their own underlings. They're trying to reinforce the bullshit message that they have filled their heads with in order to keep their ranks from fucking disintegrating like they have been. That's their goal at this point. Before it was trying to convince us all. But then when they figured out that wasn't working and they started losing members like fucking, an artery got cut.
And throwing tantrums against liberals who wouldn't go along with them.
Now their main goal is to keep their ranks. Because if they dwindle to nothing, then they have nothing. And the ones that are in charge fucking know that.
Yeah.
So now they're going to start... Mark my words, people. Now you're going to start to see more fucking fake Nazi shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Now you're going to start to see more of this PR crap. It's not real. It's them trying to convince their own ranks that this shit is real. It's also them trying to fuck with your minds, but seeing as how you're not an idiot, you're less likely to fall for it. So this is purely for the morons that they want to keep a hold of.
Here's a suggestion. If you're at any of these rallies and you see any of these crypto racists, whether they're real or false flaggers or whatever, or any, outright racists, and they're trying to be on your side, let them practice their freedom of speech and their peaceable assembly and all this, right? But I have a suggestion. When you're really close and they least suspect it, tear off any sort of covering they have over their face. Get a few good pictures and just walk away. Be like, oh, sorry. I slipped. I sneezed. Whatever. And then, give it to 4chan and let's see if they're Antifa.
Yeah, and
if they're not Antifa, let's see who the fuck they are.
And
oust them.
And to further my point here, the photos that you showed of the real Nazis sprouting the
ones with the tattoos. Yeah.
Real neo-Nazis that are going to support that number.
Yeah.
Tattoo it on their fucking
face.
body in a visible area so that everybody will see it. The chicks have it on their boobs, the guys have it on the back of the neck, forearms, their fucking forehead, their chest, their abdomen, their legs, anywhere that they're going to expose to light. Does that little bitch look like he has even one fucking tattoo or has ever seen a tattoo needle in his life?
No, and that's a really good point. You know, they're proud of it. They're not hiding their faces.
Exactly.
Really good point.
They won't hide their fucking... They're not going to be like, I'm going to put on a 1488 helmet, but I'm going to cover everything else because I don't want anybody to be mad at me. They don't care.
That's a really good point.
They're like, bring it on. They want you mad at them. That's the point of putting it on their fucking forehead.
Right.
It's a fuck you to everybody that they don't like. So, they wouldn't put it on a fucking helmet. They would just expose where they had it tattooed on their goddamn flesh. Mm-hmm. I'm sure if we stripped the little bitch naked, he might have a fucking, you know, Marvin the Martian on his ankle like the little bitch that he is. But I seriously doubt he's got 1488 tattooed anywhere on his fucking body. Let alone anything else good. You know, or interesting to look at.
Woo.
You know?
That's a really damn good point. I mean, I should have thought of that.
You know, he does not... Everything about this kid says, I am not a white supremacist. The way he dresses, even his shoes are wrong. His fucking shoes are wrong. They wear fucking combat boots.
Yeah.
Where are his fucking combat boots? They have their own fucking dress code, of which he is not adhering to. In any way. They don't wear helmets. Period. They just don't wear helmets. These are people who have a death wish, and they think that they are fucking godlike in nature. They don't wear helmets. Ever. These are the idiots that you see their brains splattered along the highway because they were doing 90 on a motorcycle because they thought it was fun. And they don't have a helmet. That is what a neo-Nazi is. They're crazy. This kid is an idiot, but not crazy. He's not in that way. His balls are probably the size of an acorn. Right? He's not a neo-Nazi. And I'm not saying neo-Nazis are these brave. No, they're fucking scumbags too.
Right.
But they've got more balls than that kid.
Yeah.
They don't wear helmets, they got that shit tattooed out in the open, and they would never cover their fucking face.
Right.
They would proudly be like, yeah, I'm a fucking racist, and then proceed to get their asses kicked for starting some shit. Because that's what they do. They start shit. Does this kid look like he's looking for a fight? No. He's over there just sort of like, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
What time is it? Okay, yeah. Another hour and I'll probably go home. I'm here. He doesn't really even care about being there because he doesn't want to be on that side. He's there just for fucking PR and he fucking knows it. He probably was given a amount of time that he had to stay there. You know, I'm surprised you didn't catch him looking at his fucking watch. It's not real. Yeah. And like I said, he showed up with a fucking, what appears to be an Asian guy who's spouting that he's gay.
He looks more Latino to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's
a non-Aryan guy.
Sometimes it is hard to tell between a tan Asian and a Latino.
Yeah.
It can be difficult to tell sometimes.
Sure. Because
there are some facial features and skin tones that match. It just depends on where the Asian blood came from.
Right.
But either way, whatever he is, he's not somebody a white supremacist would fucking stand next to.
Right.
These are the kind of people that won't take an organ for their fucking 5-year-old child if they think it came from somebody who was not 100% white.
Yeah.
Do you really think they're going to occupy the same vicinity as somebody who's not white?
Right.
No, they will not.
Right.
That's how you know it's fucking bullshit. They're standing near somebody that they would never go near unless to fucking assault them or just be an asshole. So this whole thing is fucking suspicious. Everything just does not fit.
Yeah, it's really weird.
In any way, it just does not fucking fit. I do not believe that he is legitly on the rally side, nor do I believe that he is a legit racist. I think he's a fucking Antifa plant.
Okay. Well, really, I'm kind of leaning towards that myself, too. It just doesn't seem right.
It seems too unnatural, like I said. He doesn't fit the MO. Everything he's doing does not fit the MO. every neo-Nazi or white supremacist you've ever seen at a rally, do they just stand there quietly like, ho-hum? No. They're yelling stuff. They're running around.
Yeah, they're like,
They're
hey,
active.
hit me. Come on. What do you
Yes.
got? Come on. You know.
Most of the time, they are trying to goad the other side into hitting them so that they can legally hit them back.
Yeah.
He's not doing any of these things. He's not doing anything that fits the MO of a white supremacist. He doesn't even look like one. He's just got 1488 on a fucking bitch-ass helmet.
Right.
Which, again, not something they would do.
Right.
Think of every white supremacist rally you've ever witnessed. Do they go around in helmets with 1488 on it? No.
No, and they don't cover their faces, and they're not
You know?
skinny. They don't have that kind of body language. They would never hang out with somebody with a rainbow flag, no matter what color they are. They would never hang out with somebody who isn't white, no matter what their politics are. Even if it was a person who isn't white who's tattooed with a swastika, they would just be like, okay, dude, whatever, fuck you, and we should beat you up for having that tattoo.
Exactly. They
You
would
know?
take offense to it.
Right. And so
You know,
it
it's
doesn't
just,
make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It does seem like those people are together from their body language.
Yes, they seem like they know each other because that's how packs work. When you're friends with a group, your body language will be different than it is when you're standing in a group of people you don't know. There'll be a buffer zone. These people are right up on each other's asses.
Yeah.
The whole fucking time. They are cloistered in their own little group. And you can tell by their body language that they are their own little cell.
Yeah. Well, what do you folks think? Leave a comment below. Also, if anybody has any info about this, anything that we don't seem to know, please let us know. Any other video, you know, I don't know, the identity of the man with the rainbow cape on, whose face you can see, anything. So, leave me a comment below. And,
Nice.
abba-dee-ba-dee-ba-da.
Hi, ma'am. Can I help you with something? You've got some deep-seated issues, I think. Where'd you get that sun hat? It's kind of bright out here. I'd like to have one. No?